Jake Rogers grew up in a small Texas town where dreams felt more like distant illusions. Doubt followed him everywhere, his own, and the voices of others telling him that becoming a professional athlete was impossible. With no formal training, no money for a coach, and a future that seemed destined for mediocrity, Jake refused to accept defeat. One evening, while watching a documentary about an underdog athlete who defied the odds, something clicked. Determined to make something of himself, he woke up before sunrise the next day and ran his first mile. Every morning, he ran farther. Every evening, he trained harder. Using worn-out sneakers, homemade weights, and online tutorials, he pushed his body past its breaking point. The journey wasn't easy. His muscles screamed, his spirit wavered, and self-doubt threatened to drown him. Friends mocked his obsession. Even his own mother, worried for his future, begged him to reconsider. But Jake kept pushing. Then, everything changed. A retired coach at the local gym noticed his dedication and took him under his wing. Jake sharpened his technique, entered competitions, and, slowly, people began to believe. He fought through setbacks, injuries, and crushing losses. But each defeat only fueled his fire. Finally, he earned a spot in a national competition, the biggest moment of his life. Standing on the track beside seasoned champions, fear crept in. But as the race began, Jake reminded himself, he had already beaten the odds. He had already won. With every stride, he poured his heart into the race. And when he crossed the finish line victorious, he wasn't just a champion. He was proof that persistence and belief could shape destiny. Now, Jake shares his story with aspiring athletes, teaching them what he learned: if you push yourself beyond limits, you will become the best version of yourself. If you enjoyed this short, powerful, inspirational story, like, share and hit the subscribe button to get notified whenever we drop this kind of video.